Hello everyone, this is Mumbo here, welcome back, and today we are back on the Hermitcraft server. It is episode 66, and that means that we've had 3 episodes in 1 week. I can't remember a time in which we've had 3 episodes in 1 week of Hermitcraft, but there we go. We're currently over at the new Hermiton in the commercial district, and the reason that we're over here for 2 reasons. One of them I hadn't noticed until I just logged into the server. So recently, if you didn't know, I did a video with Corrales in which we built him a chicken bucket, in which he got loads of free chicken. You can see it over there, and it looks like he has actually done the decoration on it now. So let's take a look at that. It is really cool. Look at that, the little chicken sitting in the bucket. I hope Corrales has shown this in his video. If not, I do apologise for spoiling it. But yeah, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? And let's see, is he actually getting chicken through here? Yes, it all appears to be working, so that is good. There was a little bit of concern that I had actually built it up wrong. But the next thing that I want to show you, we've had a little bit of canoodling on our wheat shop. So let's take a look over there. This was a well-requested thing for XISUMA to do, and by the look of things, he's actually gone and done it now. So he's placed down a few signs saying, still out of stock. Well, I'm actually in stock now. I'm just going to be hand delivering all the wheat. So we'll get rid of these signs because they're a bit silly, aren't they? And then if we take a look upwards, no better. No better. Can you believe it? Can you actually believe it? I mean, XISUMA has had the cheek to come over here and add a sign to my sign. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to be fighting back, and we're going to be moving this arrow over to his shop, because that was another well-requested thing for XISUMA to do. I don't think people realised that I could do that as well if I so pleased, so let's fire away. Now, I don't know how well you can see this because obviously it is dark, but I have now got the arrow pointing down to XISUMA's shop. Clearly, no better, XISUMA's shop. So there we go, we have got that one done. But one thing that I noticed while I was at XISUMA's place is that hay bales are now 36 per diamond. So now you get 36 hay bales per diamond, and wow, I'm just getting bombarded by mobs at the minute. If this guy blows up my shop, I will just go ham. I will be so annoyed. There are zombies everywhere. We really need to sort out this place. I have set up shop in a very dangerous neighborhood indeed. But anyway, what we are going to do now is we need to change up our prices, because obviously we cannot be cheaper, we cannot be more expensive than XISUMA's shop. So here's the thing. Getting sick and tired of this changing the hay bale value by 1 each time, I am going to go all out, okay? So 64 hay bales per diamond. Yep, that is right, okay? You cannot argue with that. Any hermits that are watching this video, get your hay bales now, ladies and gentlemen, because they are never going to be this cheap. I don't know what I should add at the bottom. Get 'em quick. There we go, that does the job. So there we go, we've now got a price for the hay bales, and that means I'm going to have to do one hell of a lot of wheat farming, doesn't it? One thing that I have noticed, and it is really starting to bug me, is the fact that I have a lot of pickaxes without really having any. By that I mean that I have tons. Like, as you can see, this chest is half full of pickaxes, but none of them have any durability, and that means that I can't use them for anything because they will just break very soon. And that means that I am going to have to go on a bit of a diamond binge in today's episode. Just to start things off, we want to repair all of these pickaxes because the project that I have planned actually requires quite a lot of clearing, and we don't want to be going through pickaxes like no tomorrow. We want to be saving these, so I am going to pick all of these up, yay, and we're going to be taking them over to the Ender Render, doing a little bit of fixing and building. Hopefully I can get all of these back up to their former glory. I am currently in the process of uploading a video, and that means my internet is incredibly slow, so just check out the lag here. I'm hitting all these Endermen, hitting all of them, and then only now you are seeing them die. Pretty strange. So I did a few of the repairs. I didn't do all of them, and that is because that some of those pickaxes, they weren't really worth having. All of the ones here you can see I have now repaired. These two, you can't actually repair them anymore, which is a little bit frustrating. And then all of these ones are efficiency IV, and we don't want any of that. We want efficiency 5 because, of course, we have got that haste beacon over at my base, and if you have haste and efficiency 5, that gives you insta-mine, which is an incredibly useful thing to have, especially for what we're about to do. So, let's head back over to the base, and we'll begin. So, here is the plan. I use a lot of sticky pistons. As I'm sure you're aware, I'm a redstone kind of guy, and I just go through slime like no tomorrow. And one thing that I would really like in my base, and I feel like my base is lacking, is a slime farm. We need to have a slime farm, okay? So, what I've gone and done is I've headed over to the internet, believe it or not, and I have located the slime finder, put the Hermitcraft seed in. If you want to know the Hermitcraft seed, then head over to the Hermitcraft Reddit, and also I believe it is on the Hermitcraft website and Hermitcraft Google+. Links to all of those should be in the description. Hopefully I don't forget them. But what I have done is I've put that into the slime finder. It has shown up a bunch of the slime chunks, and most of them happen to be underwater, which is a bit of a shame, but I have managed to locate one that is perfectly on land. And you can see it here. It goes round like this, across this border here, comes back round, over here, and then goes off out round like that. So what we are going to do is we are going to mine out all of the land. All of it. From up here down to bedrock. It's a long way, okay? It is an incredibly long way. And one thing that I've just realised is I don't even have my haste buffs over here, so I will probably have to relocate the beacon. But yes, that is the plan. And hopefully it goes well. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do a third-person time-lapse of this one. And, well, I'm just going to have to get my mining boots on and begin, because this one is going to be lengthy. So whilst the time-lapse plays in the background, I thought I would take this opportunity to have a very quick conversation with you. Well, I don't know if it's going to be very quick because I've got a ton of stuff on my mind that I just want to get out, and this is the only opportunity that I ever get to actually have a proper conversation with you. Whenever I try and do things on camera, you know, where I'm building and talking at the same time, my mind just seems to turn to mush, and I can't do play Minecraft and talk. I sort of either stop playing Minecraft and talk, or talk and just fail at Minecraft. You will have seen that in the video that I uploaded with Keralis the other day. I just kept getting my redstone wrong, and trust me, generally I'm fairly competent with redstone, but whenever I'm talking to someone or trying to do two things at once, it just stops working. And also, one thing that I've noticed is I've developed a stutter. I've never had a stutter in my life, but as soon as I hit that record button, it's I just can't get my words out. So if anyone in the comment section knows how to stop stuttering, then please let me know, because that would be really, really helpful. But hopefully now we're going to have a stutterless experience, and I am going to be able to get everything off my mind nice and smoothly. So this is very exciting, ladies and gentlemen, because this weekend, or the following, I am going to be taking a look at my new used car. I'm going to be buying a used car, a used good car. I've been saving for so long for this. Since I got my first job, I've been putting money aside in a nice car fund, and I am finally at the stage in which I can say I am actually going to go ahead and do it. And I'm so excited right now. For those of you who don't know, I actually own a car currently. I have got a Volkswagen Golf 1.6, and it is amazing. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love that thing. It's got about 85 to 90,000 miles. It's something like 12 years old, and it is still going strong, and it's lovely. I love it. All of my friends love it. It's spacious. It's relatively fast, considering, and also it is built like a tank. I've never crashed it, but I know for sure that I could crash into a tank, and the tank would probably come off worse. So I am going to miss it. I'm going to be part exchanging my Golf for this new car. But like I say, there is no comparison between the two. I am so excited to get this, and I have been waiting for ages. Absolutely ages. But here is the thing that I was wondering. I have been doing a ton of YouTube watching recently of people just doing car vlogs. Now, if you don't know what these are, they are basically people who are sat in cars, driving about whilst vlogging, getting things off their mind, and it sounds so silly when you say it like this. And you know what? I'm thinking to myself right now, I sound a bit weird for enjoying this, but I don't know why. just the fact that they are in a car makes it 10 times more interesting to me. Maybe it's because I just really love cars, and the fact that they're in a car, just it gets me a little bit more excited. I don't know. I really don't know. But what I was wondering is, when I get this new used car, would you like to see videos of me just chilling out in the car, chatting away to the camera? Now, obviously, these would not be going up on the main Mumbo Jumbo channel, but for those of you who don't know, I do actually have a second channel. I've just never uploaded a video to it. So that is probably where they would be going. But also, another thing that I am definitely going to be doing, whether people are going to watch it or not, is I am going to be doing a car review. It's something that I've always wanted to do in my life, and I thought this would be the best time to do it. So when I get the new used car, I will do a video review of me saying, hey, I really like this, hey, perhaps I don't like that, etc, etc, etc. I will upload it to YouTube, put loads and loads of effort into it, and then maybe, just maybe, I might actually send that video off to a bunch of car dealerships or car companies and ask them, yo, I did this car review, it's pretty good, could you check it out? And also, judging by the quality of this video that I have made, would you mind sending over a car for me to do a review of? And then I would do a review of that, and then eventually I might actually start doing car reviews as a second thing on my second channel, so then you could watch the Minecraft stuff on Mumbo Jumbo, and then hey, he's also done a car review, I like him in his Minecraft videos, perhaps he's just as good in cars, I don't know. Obviously I haven't done any car review ever in my past, so who knows if they're going to end up being any at all informative, I have no idea. But I personally think that would be a lot of fun, and like I say, I am incredibly excited. But anyway, I think you will find that is my waffle over. I have chatted on for long enough, so now what we are going to be doing is jump into the music so that you can get your ProleteR groove on and have a blast. hands, my head, my eyes. Oh, I don't think I've played Minecraft for that long in a very long time, if I'm honest with you. The time-lapse footage, for anyone that is interested, lasted for 3 hours. That's how long I was doing this for. Now, there's probably some questions bubbling up in your mind right now. Number 1, are you mad? Yes. Number 2, why didn't you use TNT? And this is something that I actually considered quite a lot, obviously, because it would make the job a lot easier. But I don't know if you can see this. In fact, I need to find it first. But I believe, yeah, here, okay, you can see all this cobblestone here. That is actually the back of my sugarcane farm. Okay, my sugarcane farm is actually there. So if I had used TNT, it would have blown up my sugarcane farm, and I wouldn't want that to happen at all. But I just relogged into the server, and it turns out there are tons of ghost blocks everywhere, and they're going to be really hard to get to, which is quite annoying. I know, I really wish Mojang would fix this. I don't even know what causes the ghost blocks. Could you tell me? But also, here's the thing, okay? As I was building this, I was thinking to myself, do I really want a slime farm? Now, I know, you're going to be thinking, dude, you know, you've just built this, well, dug this giant hole, and now you're starting to think, actually, is this really worth it? And I agree, it sounds a little bit silly when you say it like that, but just look at this place, okay? Imagine the kind of crazy stuff that we could do with a hole of this size. So please do go down to the comment section and let me know any cool ideas that you have for this giant hole. The chances are I probably will end up doing a slime farm, because slime farms are great, they're a really fun project to work on, and also you get tons of slime in the end of it. But that said, there is also a ton of other really fun stuff that you can do in Minecraft. Not all of it has to be farms. Perhaps I could work on like a giant puzzle in here, or some kind of like dungeon that you have to maneuver yourself around. I don't know. Please do let me know what you think of some of these ideas, and also suggest some of your own, because I would love to hear them. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to clear out all of these ghost blocks. More mining. But oh well, I'll get on with it, and I will catch you guys in a little bit. So there we go, our giant hole is now clear of any blemishes, any blocks jutting in, and really, I am actually quite impressed with this. I know it is just a giant hole in the ground, and plenty of people have done it before, plenty of people have done it from bedrock all the way up, and some people, for example the Zip Crowd server, have done this over hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of blocks. But for one guy with his one trusty pickaxe, well, multiple pickaxes, because obviously a few of them broke, I feel like I've done a pretty good job. Now, unfortunately, that is all I've got time for today, folks. I apologise that this video has been slightly shorter than usual, but I'm sure that you can understand why. It is because, obviously, I've been building this giant hole, and there's not a whole lot to talk about with a giant hole. So, if you did enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.